there, this is Jennifer with Rome Fields, and today I'm going to be talking about Jersey Be Good Wool and the Gang t-shirt cotton yarn. I was really excited. I got this kit for a purse, and I got through one skein. It takes 2 skeins of yarn. This is my second skein, and I realized how heavy it is, and this would be a really heavy purse. But I thought, I love this color. It's my daughter. She is doing her room in this color, has an accent color. So I thought, wow, this would make a really great rug. So I frogged the first skein, and I just want to show you before I continue on that this is 33 stitches on the stick, so doesn't leave much room on here for any more stitches. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this off so that you have a better view. So you can definitely tell where my old skein was and my new skein is. So you can tell the variation of the yarn, quote unquote yarn. It is a little thick, thin, and then sometimes there's little frays in it, but you can't see very well there. And that's okay for a rug. No big deal. But I kind of wish it was all this thick. And I don't know if it's because I frogged my first skein. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this off and start over. I'm gonna unwind my whole skein, and then I want to see if there is a bit of a twist in it. So I just want to see if taking that twist out helps make it a little thinner so it matches a little better. If not, that's okay. It's going to be a rug and it's going to be on the floor, but I really kind of like the tighter stitch better, so I'm really not sure that I want to take it apart, but I do want to find out if that is the cause, unwinding the skein and removing. You know what? I can do a different test. I really don't want to take that apart. So this here is my beginning tail. So I can kind of put them together to see. So it is just a little bit bigger, but well, no, maybe not. It must just be the way, just so I'm gonna guess. Okay, maybe just a hair bit bigger, but I don't think that would make such a big difference. So I'm just guessing that it is the fact that, see how it's twisted. Whenever I did it the second time, it wasn't twisted up, it was very loose. So I wonder if that was it. All right, I'm going to take this apart and see where we go from there. Alrighty, I am back, and here is my wonky ball of cotton yarn. And it took me about 10 minutes to get most of the twist out of it. And just looking at it, it's going to be thicker. So I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to unravel this to find out. I'm going to go ahead and put this back on my needles and continue knitting with it and see what it does differently. I think maybe that'll give me even a better idea of what the stitches will look like with and without the twist in it. So I'm going to knit some more and then I will be back. Alright, I'm not quite done. Actually, I only knitted one more row, but I decided that I would go ahead and show you a few stitches just so you can see how it knits up. Honestly, it's kind of hard, so I don't knit a whole lot of this at one time because it's kind of hard on my hands. Oh, and you can see I have a band-aid on my finger. because the tip is of this needle is sharp, and I frequently, so I hold it like that. I try to hold it like that, so I'm not using the tip of my finger. But using no tension with this, hardly, it works best. Oops. And I don't have a lot of space here. There. Hold them kind of crooked. That's better. And you have to move them along as you go, scrunching them up and over. So this is not, I would not call this a quick project. Or, I mean, it's simple in the fact that it's mostly knit and purl. Well, it's all knit and purl stitches. All right, you can't see me at all. So push that through, wrap it around, and off. So I would consider this a semi-slow project. So see, that's handy to have that. Band-aid there. So those are a few knit stitches just to show you how it knits up. And as far as I can tell, taking the twist out of it has not helped make it any thinner. So I really do have this variance in the two different skeins in my thickness in my yarn, and I am very sad. I want to love this so much because I actually have some other rugs that I would really like to make. So this is going into my daughter's room, but I would like to make some for my kitchen. Also to put on my hardwood floors, kind of soak up some of that echo. But the other thing, whenever I first started knitting with this first skein, my first 5 rows had 4 knots in it. That was very discouraging. So after I knit, I went ahead and I used it the first time, but the second time I just cut it out, and I didn't use it at all. So I was very unhappy with that. But I did untwist the second skein, and there aren't any knots in it. So my first skein is thick and thin, and not nearly that thick at all anywhere. Even at my thickest part, it's not that thick. So there's a big variance between these two skeins of yarn. So I'm not sure if I will get any more of it or not. I really want to love it, but it's just not consistent enough for me, I don't think, for even a rug for me. Maybe I'm too meticulous, put it nicely. So anyways, so that is my experience with the Jersey Be Good t-shirt yarn. A lot of this is actually for my reference, so when I buy some more, my husband will say, "I told you so," and because I really want to try more of this before I decide that this is it, that it's going to always be like this. So anyways, it is just a rug, so maybe I will try some more because I do want some for my kitchen. Otherwise, I might just try doing some rope or something different. So I hope that was helpful for you guys, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching.